Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna walk around the farm today, talk about what's going on, our plans for this new year, where we plan to grow, what we plan to do. So stay tuned. Let's check out what's happening. Well guys, it feels like I haven't done a video in a long time. Last week I had my 4 wisdom teeth taken out. Doing very well. It went a lot better than the doctors said it was going to. Last week's videos I had made early so I could release those still while I was recovering. Jamie stayed home from school for a couple days, helped out. Her and Brooklyn did the chores, knocked them out. Man, they were just a great help. So that's what we've been doing. I'm starting to do good. Obviously I'm doing chores again, back up and out. The only thing is my tongue is still numb. I've got to go get that checked out this week, so my talking may be a little slurred. But anyway guys, plans, man. I have been so excited for this year. We are growing and it has been awesome. We'll start back here with the chickens. Everyone gets excited at the start of the year for their New Year's goals. We didn't make resolutions, but Jamie and I sat down and made some goals, and we're wanting this farm to start supporting itself. So obviously you got to have some goals. I think that's a lot of places where people don't really start out the right way. You got to find a market for your stuff. It's great to have this food. We've been providing food and eggs and pork and chicken for ourselves for a couple years now, and that has been amazing. But we've started the market last year, and we want to expand on that and start bringing in some more money for the farm, and also being able to supply people with what they want. So you guys have seen egg prices and food prices in the stores going crazy. So we've had a lot of people reaching out, and we want to be able to meet those demands. So with our egg layers, we're back here right now. These guys got hit pretty hard by that cold, and they all started molting. So we got a ton of feathers in here. We finally got 20 eggs the other day for the first time in over a week. But we got some of the brown ones are about 2 years old. So we're going to be replacing some of our flock this spring. And that's why we had started with these young layers right here. These are more commercial browns. We've got 49 of them. And we've got the one splash Australope right there, that pretty blue one. So we are adding more egg layers to the farm this spring. We also have some black sex links coming. That will be starting in March, but you guys will see that when it comes. So as far as poultry, we are going to keep our egg production up with the rising cost of feed. Obviously our egg prices are going to have to go up a little bit, but for right now we're going to keep with the layers. We'll probably have 80 to 100 layers by the time we're in full swing, and we're happy to do that. So that's what's going on with the egg laying chickens. We'll head up and check out what we're going to be doing with the meat birds. All right, probably the biggest change on our farm, guys, is going to be the meat chickens this year. We plan on doing more than we have ever done. Our goal right now, we've got them already pre-ordered, so March 7th, somewhere in there, I can't remember the dates, but anyway, we're going to be getting 150 broilers at a time, and we're going to be doing that every 3 weeks. So it's going to be a lot, I know, but I think we're going to be good. You can't go wrong, right? We can always eat them if we don't sell them. But we've got the big chicken tractor here, and we've got 3 more of these that I need to build. So I think I can hold 75 to 100 in each of these chicken tractors. I've got this one done. Obviously it's put up here for the winter, and the tarps are off to save those. But we've got 3 more of these 10 by 20 carports that we're going to turn into our chicken tractors. So we are going to have a lot of meat chickens. We plan on doing more butchering classes. If that's something you're interested, we'll have that stuff out on our website or on our Facebook. We want to be able to teach people how to do this for themselves and raise their own food. And what better time than now to learn how to do that? So we're going to be having a bunch of meat chickens. We're excited to get those in. After the last butcher, I didn't think I'd say that I'm excited. The last butcher last year, I didn't think I'd be excited to butcher more chickens, but providing that meat for our family and for other people, man, it's been awesome. So we are excited. That's going to be a lot of chickens for us. Like I said, 150 every 3 weeks we're going to have. So hopefully I'll be able to rotate those out of the brooders and out onto the pasture. Then that batch will be gone and we'll be getting another batch. And I think my timing's going to work out. We'll see how it works out this year, but we can always plan and change things as we go. So that's what we're doing with the meat chickens. As far as pigs, we're going to kind of be doing the same. We've got 5 litters coming. These are the younger ones. This is Marge and Delilah's litters. These are about to be weaned here in 2 weeks. Some of these are going into new homes and some of these are going into our meat herd. So let's jump over, check out our meat herd and see what we want to do as we offer some pork here this coming year. We have retained quite a bit of our coonies from this year's litters. A lot of those were not registerable, but even so, we wanted to get a meat herd started. We do offer chicken when we're at our markets, but we want to be able to offer pork as well. So that's going to be a new endeavor for us. We've got this little herd started. Now some of these are registerable. We'll probably keep this one here. You guys already know about Molly. If you've seen our last video, let me find Molly here. Where's she at? Is she drinking? No, here she comes. Pulling up the rear end here. We're keeping Molly. This is Zelly's daughter, and you guys remember Zelly passed not too long ago. So Molly. But a lot of these will go into our meat herd. At our market, we want to be able to offer pork. Now, it's a little different than the chicken. All states are different, so I don't know you guys' rules, but here we got to have them USDA processed. They're all at my feet now. We got to have them USDA processed, and we need to get a meat license. So that's something we're looking into. And that way we'll be able to offer some of the best pork you can get at our markets. So that's another thing we're excited about. And the problem with coonies, if you guys have followed along, they take about 18 months to get to butcher weight. So you gotta be growing them out and saving some back if you want to be able to offer that. So we've got 3 ready back in this back paddock that will be ready for the spring. But this herd is going to be, some of them are going to be for our next butcher. And like I said, we do have to find a USDA processor. We're in the process of looking that up. So we'll be offering that at our markets this year. Some other hoops we need to jump through with that, but we are looking into that. Excited to be able to offer that. We have sold wholes and halves before, but we want to be able to sell cuts as well at the markets. A lot of people don't want a whole or a half a pig, and they just want some ground pork or some pork chops or ribs or something like that. And we hope to be able to offer that this year when our markets start. Might as well check out the donkey since we're here. You guys know these are just our pets. Well, we did see Leroy breeding the girls, so maybe this year. How you doing? You guys remember Ethel and Marine, of course. She's a big hog. We did see Leroy breeding these 2 girls. We're thinking Marine is starting to get kind of wide. So possibly we may have a donkey, a baby donkey this year. So we'll see if Leroy has got the job done. He's getting better. I can get up to him and pet him. Oh, yeah. So we did, me and the kids and Jamie, we did a lot of work with the donkeys this year to get them used to us and be able to just walk in here and pet them. And that has been super enjoyable. But that's what's going on with the donkeys. As far as the ducks and turkeys go, we've had a lot of people wanting to know about what we're doing. Ducks, we sell the duck eggs. We may hatch out some babies. I'm not too sure about that. But turkeys, we also want to offer turkey and ground turkey at our market. So we will be hatching out our midget white turkeys and offering poults and also growing out some more. Hopefully we can get some Thanksgiving turkeys. We had a lot of people asking us if we had turkeys for Thanksgiving. So that is what's going on with our turkeys and our ducks. And last but not least, let's walk back over here to the farrowing barn and check out what we did here just a couple days ago. Okay, so we get asked this an awful lot. Do you guys deal with predator issues? We've had coyotes. I've had a buddy that traps on our land. I've talked about this. He's been able to trap coyotes right back at that cedar tree right there. So yes, we do have coyotes. Knock on wood, we've had no issues. We did not want to add a dog, a livestock guardian dog, but after talking it over with Jamie, we have too much going on here to not get a livestock guardian dog. We didn't want dogs. We had dogs when we first got married. We had 2 boxers and a bulldog, and we lost them, and it's hard when you lose a pet like that. So we did not want to add dogs, but we figured with all that we've got going on, we need something to protect this and be an insurance. So supposed to get it the first week of the year, but I had my surgery, and so we just were able to go and get him. And this is Cal, and he is a Karakachan. I think I'm saying that right. He is a livestock guardian dog, and we just picked him up, and the kids are enjoying him. We are enjoying him. And I don't know if it's just the honeymoon stage here. I've been watching a lot of videos, doing a lot of reading on how to train these dogs and keep them on your property. But he has just been awesome so far. I had him in a crate when we first got here, and we decided to open up our brooder room. You can see I made a pen for him out of these hog panels. And so we put him in our brooder room. That way he can go in and out and use the bathroom at night. I had to pick up a brooder because we're running out of space in here. But he has slept in here. I've left this door open all day. And when we're not outside, he just comes out here. He stays by his fence. He goes in there and sleeps and gets food. But like I said, maybe it's the honeymoon stage, but he has been amazing so far. So his name is Cal, K-A-L. And like I said, we did not want to add a dog, but when you have this many animals, you almost need it as an insurance policy. You know, by the time something attacks your animals, it's too late. So we've got him, growing him up. I don't know his birth date for sure, but he's young. Breeder said he'd probably get 80 to 90 pounds. So we're going to be working with him and training him. He already follows us around every morning on the chores. He follows the cart. When we're out walking, he comes and walks around. And just today, I was out working in the barn, and he's kind of scared to go to the barn yet. So he just came back right to his house and went in there and sat down and slept. So far he's been amazing. We only have barbed wire fences on our property that go around, so he could easily leave. So he can leave, but we're going to train his boundaries. We may have to get more permanent fencing. I've heard a lot of people say we're going to need more permanent fencing as he gets older. So we're just going to play it by ear and see what we need to do. So we did end up getting a livestock guardian dog. So far, so good. It's always nice to have a dog when your kids are young and growing up, but he has been pretty awesome. What do you think? You like him, bud? Yeah. So this is where we're at. We're training the dog now. It's nice to have someone running around following us on chores, and I think it is going to be a great investment for our farm. So we wanted to introduce him to you guys today, get you some of our plans, let you know what we're doing, man. We are excited. I haven't been this excited for a while. But we're excited to see what will happen in 2023. We hope you guys are off to a great start in your new year, and you've got some goals that you're working to obtain. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget
to make the change.
All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video.